And I never discussed it.
You never
after
told
that.
a girlfright, like, oh my God, I met Elvis. Or can you imagine keeping that to yourself? Such an unbelievable story. Hi, I'm Sofia Coppola.
Hi, and I'm Priscilla Presley.
And we're here talking with The Hollywood Reporter. When I read Priscilla's book, I was really struck by this, this world that seems so exotic, growing up at Graceland with Elvis, but then she wrote it in such a way that was really relatable and with, her sensitivity and struggles and what it was really like. So I just thought it was so interesting to have her perspective on this unique setting, but it was so relatable, and that she goes through things that all young women go through.
You called and told me what you wanted to do, and of course I was never going to say no, because I admire her and her family. I think too I could relate to, and I felt that she, because of her father and your whole family, actually so talented and knows how to tell a story.
Thank you. I just remember as a young woman starting making films that I didn't always see how I felt teenage girls were represented in a way that was relatable, and I always felt like the actors were much older. And when I read the book of Virgin Suicides, I really felt like I wanted to make that film and kind of show an interior life of teenage girls in a way that I felt was relatable. So I guess that was something that I just felt like I didn't see very often and wanted to express. And yeah, I've always been interested in these stories and connected with that side. And I think it's always interesting how life throws such situations you would never see at you, and then how it helps shape who you are and how you deal with it.
What about boys at school? Must be some handsome ones.
You look back and you go, why me? Why am I here? Why am I driving, in a limo going through the gates of Graceland and being with Elvis? I think, he had a lot of trust in me. He confided a lot of things to me when we were in Germany. His fears, his loves, his concerns about his father. He just trusted me, and I never ever said anything to anyone. I never exposed him in any way that I would even share with anyone. I think how that started was I never told anyone in Germany when I went back to school that I was seeing him. They didn't know until when he left Germany and I was in the press did they know. And I never discussed it.
You never told a girlfriend, like, oh my God, I met Elvis. Or can you imagine keeping that to yourself?
No, I didn't. I would never,
that was your first kiss? Like all those
no,
things that you tell.
No.
That's so wild. It's so hard to believe. It's such an unbelievable story. I just remember the detail of like you putting on your eyelashes as you're going into labor, and imagine like trying to wake up Elvis in the morning because he never woke up before 4 p.m. And just, I think all the details of the reality of her life is so fun to know about, and also kind of really puts you in the story through her eyes.
I have to say, when I saw the movie, I was truly engrossed in it and tried to separate myself from, that it's my story. At the end, I was quite emotional. It was done just so really sensitively, with a lot of care, and I had tears in my eyes for sure.